Can you tell us a little bit about how you felt before you came to Sculpt U?
So I was having pain in my left arm, kind of in the top of my shoulder, and then in through my bicep and my tricep. And I was pretty convinced that I was going to need rotator cuff surgery. I've already had rotator cuff surgery on this arm, and I was dreading it. I knew it would be horrible. The recovery is really difficult. So I decided I would try physical therapy maybe before to see if I could resolve some of those problems. I'll be honest, I wasn't really that confident. I was pretty convinced that I was going to need surgery. So I found Sculpt U on Yelp. There was another person who'd left a review that was really similar to what my concerns were. So I thought, hey, it's across the street from where I live. I'll give it a shot. And so that's how I came to find you.
Awesome. What was your pain stopping you from doing?
So I'm pretty interested in Pilates, and I do some weight training on my TRX at home. And I was having trouble doing motions that I had been able to do, and I was also sometimes causing more pain, like I'd be really sore after I worked out. And mostly in Pilates, I was seeing that I couldn't do the exercises, like it was almost like a waste of money to go because I'd have to stop, things caused me pain. And then I was also having a fair amount of fear that I was gonna cause more damage to my shoulder and need more surgery.
Yeah. Awesome. How many sessions about did you start to notice the difference?
So I signed up for the 8-session package, and I'll say that I noticed a huge reduction in pain by the end of my 4th session. So I was pretty amazed because I could feel the soreness and the inflammation was greatly reduced. And then in the rest of the sessions, we worked on range of motion and strength. And even though I realize I'm still pretty weak in my upper body, I'm amazed at how I can move without pain.
And then how is Sculpt U different than
Excuse me, guys.
how is Sculpt U different than other therapies you've had in the past?
So as I mentioned, I had rotator cuff surgery on my right arm, and in that experience I had had physical therapy prior to the surgery, and then I went back there after I had the surgery. And what I noticed was PT would include like some manual manipulation of my arm, and then they would send me to the corner with some props, and I would do exercises on my own for the rest of the 45 minutes. I wasn't supervised, nobody checked in on me, and it was horrible. What I noticed about Sculpt U was it's one-on-one attention for the entire hour, and Dr. Ryan doesn't let me slack, and I don't do exercises incorrectly, so I feel really confident that I'm getting the full benefit of the hour.
All right. And just show us how much range of motion you have. Boom.
Boom.
Yes.